Have you ever dreamed of a place where nature remains untouched, where a crystal blue sky mirrors ancient cliffs? Have you heard of Tasmania? An island lying south of Australia, often called the hidden jewel of the South Pacific. But what makes this land known as the place where time stands still? Perhaps it's the prehistoric rainforests that have existed for millions of years, or the soft mist covering mountain peaks that makes you feel as if you've stepped into a fairy tale. Once part of mainland Australia, Tasmania was separated by the sea thousands of years ago, leaving behind a world of its own, wild, quiet, and profoundly mysterious. That isolation gave rise to unique life forms, including the Tasmanian devil, the island's fierce yet beloved symbol. Imagine the sunrise over Cradle Mountain, the mirror-like calm of Dove Lake, or the crashing waves at Bay of Fires, painting nature's most dramatic scene. In moments like these, you can almost hear the voice of the wild, calling you to explore every hidden corner of this magical island. But Tasmania isn't only about nature. It's also a land of history and humanity. From colonial-era towns to Hobart, the small harbor city bursting with art, music, and soul. So, are you ready to begin this journey with me? Take a deep breath. Feel the salt of the ocean, the whisper of the wind, and the heartbeat of the forest. Because traveling through Tasmania isn't just a trip. It's a meeting between humanity and the living spirit of nature. Located on the edge of the Tasman Peninsula in southeastern Tasmania, Cape Hauy is one of Australia's most spectacular natural wonders, a place where the ocean and time together sculpt eternal stone masterpieces. Can you imagine it? Rising from the restless sea, massive basalt columns stand tall like spears piercing the sky, some towering tens of meters high amid the thunder of waves. These are the famous Totem Pole and Candlestick, legendary rock formations that have made Cape Hauy a dream destination for adventurers and lovers of untamed nature. Cooled into distinctive hexagonal basalt pillars that the wind and sea have since shaped into majestic forms. The result is a breathtaking testament to nature's power and time's patience. The Cape Hauy Track, a 4.4 kilometers trail, leads visitors through eucalyptus forests and rocky steps before revealing breathtaking views of the Tasman Sea. Every step feels like a reunion with the wild, a place where earth, sky, and ocean merge as one. By sunset, the basalt cliffs glow with a fiery copper hue, reflecting on the rippling water below. Standing here, listening to the waves and the whispering wind, one feels the eternity of nature, something humans can only stand in awe of. Nestled beneath Cradle Mountain in Tasmania's Cradle Mountain Lake St. Clair National Park, Dove Lake glimmers like a giant mirror reflecting the sky, the mountains, and a quiet mystery that few can explain. Have you ever wondered why its surface remains so calm even when strong winds sweep across it? Or why its waters are so clear you can see every stone below? Some say Dove Lake holds the breath of the mountain, a tranquil energy that only the truly attentive can feel. Formed over 10,000 years ago by melting glaciers, the lake lies cradled in a valley carved by ice and time. Ancient Huon pines and cool temperate forests surround it, guarding its pristine beauty. The Dove Lake Circuit Track, a 6 kilometers trail, leads travelers through ever-changing scenery, from soft meadows to dense woods, to wetlands reflecting the rugged peak of Cradle Mountain. Along the shore stands the Dove Lake Boathouse, a weathered wooden hut silently witnessing countless foggy mornings. As dusk descends, mist drifts over the lake, shrouding it in dreamlike stillness. In that moment, one can't help but feel as though time itself has paused, and that Dove Lake's true secret lies somewhere beneath its glassy surface, waiting for those curious enough to seek it. ChatGPT.noi. On the eastern coast of Tasmania lies a place that makes you wonder, why do the rocks here glow as if set ablaze by the sun? This is the Bay of Fires, one of Australia's most dazzling and mysterious natural wonders. The name Bay of Fires dates back to 1773, when Captain Tobias Furneaux saw lines of fires along the shore, not from volcanoes, but from the campfires of the Palawa people, Tasmania's first inhabitants. Today, however, the fire comes from the bright orange lichen covering the granite boulders, painting the coast in fiery hues. Have you ever wondered how those colors remain so vivid, as if the flames never truly died? At sunset, the red rocks glow against the turquoise sea, blurring the boundary between fire and water, creating a surreal landscape that seems almost alive. But Bay of Fires is more than beauty. It's a haven of serenity. Endless stretches of white sand, crystal clear waters, and soft, rhythmic waves form a quiet symphony of peace. Beneath the surface lies a rich marine ecosystem, where coral, fish, and tiny sea creatures thrive in perfect harmony. And when night falls, the stars ignite the sky above, mirroring the fiery shore below. Perhaps that's why travelers believe Bay of Fires is not just a place, it's a meeting point between nature's flame and eternity's calm. Hidden within the Cradle Mountain Lake St. Clair National Park, Cradle Mountain is the wild and mystical heart of Tasmania. As you arrive, the scene unfolds like a living painting, rugged peaks, mirror-like lakes, and drifting clouds that make you feel as if you've stepped into another realm. Formed millions of years ago through glacial forces and tectonic shifts, the mountain's dramatic cliffs and cradle-shaped ridges tell the story of Earth's ancient power. It's from this shape that it earned its name Cradle, the Mountain of Beginnings. What makes Cradle Mountain so special is the perfect harmony between wilderness and stillness. At sunrise, golden light dances upon the peaks, and Dove Lake below glows with reflected brilliance. When mist descends, the world turns ethereal, the whisper of wind, the drip of water, the soft rustle of leaves composing nature's own melody. When mist descends, the world turns ethereal, the whisper of wind, the drip of water, the soft rustle of leaves composing nature's own melody. Those who walk it discover not only landscapes of breathtaking beauty, but also a quiet peace within themselves. Cradle Mountain is more than a destination. It's a symbol of endurance, where nature speaks through stone and silence. And when you leave, you carry with you not just stunning memories, but a deep reminder of how small we are before the grandeur of the earth. In western Tasmania, where mist-covered mountains rise from the wilderness, Lake Burbury lies like a giant mirror reflecting both the sky and the soul of this land. Located near Queenstown, the lake was formed in the 1990 seconds with the construction of the Cradle Dam for hydroelectric power. Though man-made, its beauty feels entirely natural, peaceful, balanced, and alive. Named after Sir Stanley Burbury, Tasmania's first Australian-born governor, the lake honors a figure who helped shape the island's identity. When morning light touches the surface, the surrounding peaks Mount Jukes, Mount Darwin, and Mount Owen shine upon the water, creating a landscape both grand and poetic. More than a scenic spot, Lake Burbury is a haven for nature lovers. Visitors can kayak across its calm waters, fish for brown and rainbow trout, or simply sit by the shore, watching clouds drift and listening to the whispering wind. There's something magical about standing by Lake Burbury. At sunset, the water turns to bronze, the sky burns red, and silence envelops everything. Though created by human hands, the lake seems to breathe with nature's spirit, as if Mother Earth herself gave it life. Lake Burbury is not just a destination, it's a meeting place between humanity and the wild, where wind, water, and the heart beat in unison with Tasmania's untamed soul. Lake Burbury is not just a destination, it's a meeting place between humanity and the wild, where wind, water, and the heart beat in unison with Tasmania's untamed soul. Founded in 1804 as a European settlement, it has grown into the cultural, historical, and artistic heart of this enchanting island. Guarded by Mount Wellington, which towers over 1,200 meters high, the city sits beneath its watchful peak. On clear days, the snow-capped summit reflects upon the Derwent's calm waters, creating a scene so serene it feels unreal. Few places on Earth let you witness both sea and snow in the same view. Along Salamanca Wharf, history whispers through every sandstone wall. The Salamanca Market, held since 1972, bursts with Tasmania's colors, sounds, and scents, from handmade crafts and fresh produce to the vibrant rhythm of street music. The Salamanca Market, held since 1972, bursts with Tasmania's colors, sounds, and scents, from handmade crafts and fresh produce to the vibrant rhythm of street music. Hobart's charm lies not in noise, but in its quiet harmony between the old and the new, nature and humanity. As sunset paints the sky and city lights shimmer upon the river, Hobart glows like a golden dream. Hobart is more than a destination. It's an emotional journey where you can feel Tasmania's heartbeat pulsing through the wind, the waves, and the warm smiles of its people. Stretching gracefully across the Derwent River, the Tasman Bridge stands not only as a vital link, but also as a symbol of resilience and rebirth for Hobart, Tasmania's capital. Completed in 1964, the bridge replaced the old ferry system, connecting the city's east and west shores and ushering in a new era of growth. Architecturally, Tasman Bridge is an engineering masterpiece, over 1.3 kilometers long, with 5 main reinforced concrete spans that arch elegantly over the water, shimmering like a silver ribbon. In daylight, its pale surface gleams softly. At night, rows of golden lights trace its curve against the dark sky. Yet, its beauty is also etched with memory and tragedy. In 1975, the bulk carrier Lake Illawarra struck the bridge, causing a section to collapse. It was a moment of grief for Hobart, but from that loss rose unity, as the people rebuilt their bridge, transforming it into a symbol of strength and renewal. Today, Tasman Bridge is both a lifeline and a viewpoint. From its span, one can gaze upon Mount Wellington and watch the sunrise glimmer on the Derwent's glassy surface. At dusk, the bridge becomes serene and luminous, a place where nature, people, and history converge. That is why many call it the soul of Hobart, a living reminder of the city's formation, tragedy, and triumph. Derby stands as a story of rebirth and resilience, where nature and humanity coexist in perfect balance, writing together a new chapter of Tasmania's living history. Originating from snow-fed mountains in the island's center, it winds through forests before expanding into a broad estuary that meets the Tasman Sea. For thousands of years, the Derwent was the lifeline of the Palawa people, providing fish, water, and a natural link between lands. Its name, from ancient Celtic, means valley thick with oaks, symbolizing harmony between people and nature. When Europeans arrived in the 19th century, they settled along its banks, and the city of Hobart was born. Today, the Derwent retains its serene yet majestic beauty. Morning mist veils the surface as Mount Wellington's reflection shimmers across the water. As the sun rises, white sails glide, and seabirds call above the calm waves. Behind this beauty lies a rich history of exploration and transformation. Bridges like the Tasman Bridge and Bowen Bridge span the river, not only connecting shores, but also linking past and present. At dusk, when sunlight fades into the rippling water, the Derwent becomes a mirror of the sky, a reminder that though time moves on, the flow of nature and memory endures. echoing forever as the soul of Tasmania. Hidden in the peaceful Kingborough region of Tasmania, Alum Cliffs is a natural wonder that leaves every visitor breathless. These towering cliffs, shaped over millions of years by erosion and tectonic movement, rise dramatically above the deep blue waters of the Derwent River. The trail to Alum Cliffs winds through eucalyptus forests and wildflowers, where each step draws you closer to the stillness of untouched nature. As the sea breeze passes, you can hear waves striking the rocks and leaves whispering in harmony, a symphony of the wild. Beyond their beauty, the Alum Cliffs tell the ancient story of earth and sea. Layers of sedimentary rock record traces of an ancient ocean, once home to marine life millions of years ago. Over time, geological shifts lifted these layers skyward, forming today's majestic cliffs, a stone diary of our planet. At sunset, golden light covers the cliffs, turning Alum Cliffs into a living painting. In that moment, you truly feel the power, beauty, and eternity of Tasmania's nature. In the wild southern region of Tasmania, Pelverata Falls emerges like a silky white ribbon cascading from a cliff over 100 meters high. Located within the Pelverata Nature Reserve, about an hour's drive from Hobart, it's a perfect destination for those who seek the raw and majestic beauty of nature. The trek to Pelverata Falls is not easy, but every step along the 6 kilometers trail is worth it. You'll pass through eucalyptus forests, hearing birdsong and the gentle murmur of nearby streams. As you approach, the roar of the waterfall echoes a natural melody that stirs the soul. Pelverata Falls was formed millions of years ago, as layers of sedimentary rock were slowly carved by flowing water, creating the sheer cliffs where the cascade now falls. In the rainy season, the water rushes powerfully, shimmering in the sunlight and casting faint rainbows. During the dry season, the waterfall softens, revealing dark rock patterns that tell the geological story of this ancient land. Standing before Pelverata Falls, one feels truly small amid the vastness of nature. The waterfall is not just a sight to behold, it's a symbol of perseverance and the timeless power of nature, where every drop of water carries the tale of Tasmania's eternal rhythm. Located just west of Launceston, Trevallyn is a captivating area where wild nature meets Tasmania's rich history. Its most remarkable feature is the Trevallyn Dam. Built in the mid-20th century, not only a key hydroelectric power source, but also a stunning landscape of rivers and forests. Surrounding the dam is the Trevallyn Nature Recreation Area, a vast reserve filled with winding trails shaded by eucalyptus trees. Visitors can hike, cycle, or watch the sunset by the lake, where the fading light mirrors on the calm surface like a giant mirror. With the breeze rustling the leaves and birds singing above, tranquility envelops the entire valley. Trevallyn is more than a retreat. It stands as a witness to the birth and growth of modern Tasmania. Amid the majestic landscape of Tasmania's central highlands, Andrews Cliff rises as a masterpiece of nature, where time, wind, and water have sculpted towering, silent cliffs that command the horizon. Lesser known than other famous landmarks, its quiet wilderness makes it a hidden gem for true adventurers. From afar, Andrews Cliff appears as a massive stone wall stretching along the mountain ridge, with rock layers millions of years old. Geologists believe it was formed in ancient times through tectonic movements and lava flows that created solid basalt and sandstone formations. Over millennia, rain, wind, and melting ice carved and shaped its majestic appearance. The path leading to Andrews Cliff is mesmerizing, passing through pine forests, wild meadows, and the cheerful sound of birds. Standing atop the cliff, visitors can gaze across deep valleys, crystal clear lakes, and misty mountain ranges that blend into a dreamlike panorama. At sunset, the last light touches the stone face, turning it into a glowing band of red and gold. In that moment, Andrews Cliff becomes more than a destination. It's a symbol of endurance and timeless beauty. Here, nature's raw power and tranquility coexist, telling the eternal story of Tasmania's wild heart. Towering above Hobart, Mount Wellington, or Kunani, as named by the Palawa people, is a majestic symbol of Tasmania. Standing over 1,270 meters tall, it forms not only the stunning backdrop of the city, but also a record of millions of years of geological transformation, intertwined with local history and culture. Mount Wellington was born from ancient volcanic activity, where molten lava cooled and crystallized into dolerite the gray, rugged rock that defines its summit. Over time, wind, rain, and ice carved cliffs, gorges, and deep valleys, turning the mountain into a living sculpture of the Earth's evolution. The road to the summit is a journey through changing worlds, from lush forests of eucalyptus and ferns at the base to misty alpine terrain near the top. As you reach the peak, the cold wind greets you, and all of Hobart unfolds below tiny rooftops, the winding Derwent River, and the distant ocean blending into a dreamlike horizon. Mount Wellington is more than a scenic wonder. It's a place where nature, spirit, and history converge. For the Palawa people, Kunani is sacred ground, where ancestral spirits whisper through the winds. For travelers, it's a sanctuary of silence, a place to feel the heartbeat of Tasmania and rediscover inner peace beneath the vast southern sky. Hidden deep within the ancient forests of central Tasmania, the Florentine Valley remains one of the island's most untouched natural realms. With no city noise, no trace of industry, it feels like a world apart, where wind and birdsong compose the only melody. Located near Mount Field National Park, the valley is home to towering trees that reach dozens of meters high, including Eucalyptus regnans, the tallest flowering plant on Earth, second only to California's redwoods. Beneath their canopy, ferns, moss, and crystal streams weave a landscape that seems to belong to another age. The name Florentine was given in the 19th century by European explorers who first ventured into this region. Though once threatened by logging and human activity, the valley endured thanks to the strong conservation spirit of the Tasmanian people. Today, it stands as a symbol of harmony between humanity and nature. Florentine now draws nature lovers and wanderers alike, from scientists to those seeking peace. Its forest trails, glimmering creeks, and misty mornings create the feeling of walking through a green fairy tale. As night falls, with only the sound of insects and rustling leaves, the Florentine Valley becomes a portrait of eternal stillness, a place where time pauses to hear the quiet heartbeat of the earth. Off the peaceful town of Bicino on Tasmania's east coast, Diamond Island gleams like a tiny gem set in turquoise waters. Separated from the mainland by only a narrow strip of sand, visitors can walk across during low tide, a magical moment that makes this place truly special. Its name comes from the sparkling reflections on white granite rocks, which shine like scattered diamonds under the sun. Yet the island's true beauty lies in its thriving wildlife home to seabirds, cormorants, and the beloved little penguins, who waddle ashore each evening in one of Tasmania's most enchanting natural displays. As dusk descends, hundreds of penguins return to their burrows while the ocean glows gold beneath the setting sun. There's no noise of civilization, only the rhythm of waves and whispers of wind, giving Diamond Island the feeling of a world suspended in time. Though small, it reminds us of the delicate balance of nature, where every grain of sand and every living creature plays its part. Together, Bicino and Diamond Island form a symphony of sea, stone, and life. A memory shimmering long after you leave. Set on the shores of Great Oyster Bay, Swansea is one of Tasmania's oldest coastal towns, a place where time seems to slow down between the blue sea, distant mountains, and tree-lined streets. Founded in the early 19th century, it still carries the charm of its colonial past, with old stone cottages, small chapels, and golden farmlands surrounding it. Once known for oyster trading and farming, Swansea today enchants visitors with its calm beauty and coastal charm. From its beaches, you can gaze across to the Freycinet Peninsula, where the pink peaks of the Hazards Mountains shimmer in the sunlight. At dawn, the town glows with soft golden light, painting a serene portrait that feels almost timeless. Visitors come not only for the sea and seafood, but also for the gentle rhythm of local life. With cozy cafes, craft shops, and nearby vineyards, Swansea offers a perfect harmony of nature, history, and warmth. Here, every breeze carries the scent of salt and the echo of memory, blending the past and present into one tranquil moment on Tasmania's eastern shore. As the sun sets over Tasmania's pink mountains and quiet bays, our journey gently comes to an end. From tranquil beaches like Swansea and Bynalong Bay to old towns hidden among the forests, every place has told its own story of wild nature, kind people, and traditions that endure through time. Tasmania is not just a destination, but a feeling, where every scene makes your heart pause in wonder. It's the sound of waves beneath the cliffs, the scent of the sea drifting over the meadows, the warmth of sunlight through an old window, all reminding us how small we are before the beauty of nature. Perhaps the most precious thing Tasmania leaves behind is not an image or a memory, but the silence after the journey, when we realize we have truly touched the soul of this island. Keep Tasmania in your heart wild, gentle, and forever calling.